Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Aiman Syukri by AMRAN, and in this video I would like to talk about on how to optimize digital communication. For me, this topic is really interesting because since the COVID-19 situations, many employees have to work remotely and remote working has quickly become the new norm. The new norm has changed the way of communication as the majority of the communication nowadays between an employee happening digitally. So how the organization can optimize the use of digital communications among their workers. Before I discuss further, let's start first with what is digital communication. Digital communication is any type of communications that relies on the use of technology. This includes email, phone calls, video conferencing, and many types of instant messaging like SMS and also web chats. Even blogs, podcasts, and videos are considered form of digital communication. Digital communication at workplace may have many benefits, but the issue here, can an organization really transform the way it communicates and influence the employee experience? The wide use of technology nowadays has changed the way we communicate and have become increasingly important for the organizations, but it's not the only solutions. It because in most organizations there is still a place for in-person discussion, town halls, video, and meetings. However, for me, when we use it effectively, the impact of technology can be profound. Based on what I have read, many leaders believe that just by implementing a new tool, people will embrace a new way of communication and working. But personally, for me, it's not that simple. When introducing digital communications, preparation is essential. As the saying goes, fail to plan, plan to fail. An essential element of good preparation is for leaders or managers to engage with the tools they want their team to use. When the leaders champion a way of doing things, others are likely to follow. Likewise, it's also important to educate employees so they feel confident about how to get the most out of the new tools, especially with today multi-generational workforce where not everyone considers themselves to be digitally savvy. Before implementing and preparing digital communication strategy, it's important to decide how a digital tools fit into overall approach. In other words, what do the organization want people to know, feel, and do as a result of this tool, and how this align with the organization overall communication channel strategy. In order to promote a good employee experience, the organization needs to provide the tools, environment, and culture so employees can do their job to the best of their abilities. This starts with the great communication so the employees have a clear understanding of the organization visions and goals and the role they play in it, such as while digital technology will never completely replace in-person communication, digital workplaces have the ability to create an environment where employees feel informed and engaged. A digital workplace helps employees stay productive and engaged by offering a place to collaborate, communicate, and connect with others. Digital workplace also offer the ability to share information instantly. This allows decisions that can be made, discussed, and implemented at speed, which increases the productivity of the workforce and their ability to serve customers well. There are many benefits to digital communications in the workplace. However, it's only become waste if the employee is unable to optimize the use of digital communication. So, it's important to the organization to formulate a proper digital communication strategy to ensure all employees can adapt it well. Here are some strategies that organization may apply to optimize digital communications. First, introduce a new communication platform. The platform should be comprehensive employee communication tools that prioritize employee experience. Second, train employees on the platform. The organization needs to ensure all employees who will be using the platform are familiarized with the functions of the new technology. So make sure the organization training team are fully understanding its capabilities before start the training. And the third, communicate but be efficient and thoughtful. Before sending out a digital communications, the organization needs to consider whether it is necessary. Look through the scheduled daily communications and see if any report can be consolidated. It is because excessive email are a major issue that reduce productivity among employees, according to a recent report by Workfront. Fourth, schedule communications appropriately. Don't send out emails after working hours as it may be doing the employees more harm than good. is because after the working hours is a time for the employee to rest their mind. Don't make the employee feel pressure because it can lead them to stress. And last one, give and receive feedback regularly. The organization should have weekly feedback sessions with their employees where they are encouraged to discuss, talk on recent project, issue, ideas and more. The way we communicate in our daily life, both professionally and personally, is always continue to change. Since the COVID-19 situations, many organizations have changed the way their people work, and digital communications has become a major communications among the people. In many big organizations, digital technology is already embedded in how their people work. For the organizations who are not used in digital communication before, may feel struggle to change, but every change needs a time. With a proper strategy, the change may be easy for the organizations. Digital communications has become an integral part of the modern workplace. The rapid change of technology will give an impact to all organizations. It's important to organizations to always change the way of their people work according to the trend and current technology in order to ensure the organization can sustain in long-term competitive advantage.